How can the thought of suicide help you live? Now, if you break down the main cause of most of the suicide that is happening around us, you can understand that the main cause, the hidden cause, is always the image that we have to keep up in the society. Now, a few examples, a few common reasons that we find for people committing suicide include financial problems, as well as getting low marks during a board exam. I mean, these are serious problems that people find it very difficult. I mean, these are problems that we might be like, for like when we look at it from an outsider perspective, it might not really seem that deep. But then for the person who's going through this ordeal, it might be very significant. And if you break down these problems as such, going through financial crisis, or even having low marks during a boards and all that, these are problems that are caused because of the value that you give to others. So you give more importance to others than to yourself. So the main cause over here is extreme unselfishness. You're not prioritizing yourself. In fact, you're prioritizing everybody else more than you. Now, the irony is that the moment you're thinking of suiciding, that mentality, the mentality of a person or of someone who is about to suicide, is of someone that is extremely selfish. Because there are so many people who are dependent on you, there are so many people who love you, who you love and all that. But the moment you think of suiciding, the moment you think of committing suicide, at that moment in time, you only care about yourself. There's nothing in this world that you care about apart from your peace of mind. So you can't take it anymore. So you just don't give a shit about anything in life. It's just about you yourself that you care at that moment when you're about to suicide. So I hope you can find the irony over here. Like, the reason for your suicide was extreme unselfishness, and the mentality of you when you're about to suicide is extreme selfishness. Now, if you could show this selfishness and decide to live rather than die, so if you could like deviate this mentality of yours, so the decision over here, the final outcome is your decision to die, right? But instead of that, if you could deviate this mentality and utilize the selfishness, that thought process that you're having at that moment, in order to live and take the decision to live, I'm telling you, there's no better time to live rather than the time you prioritize yourself over everything else in this world. Now, one of the main reasons why we find it hard to live in peace is the ideology of having to comply to the expectations of the society. Now, the moment you drop that, the moment you prioritize yourself and your peace of mind and what you want to do in life more than what others want you to do in life, that becomes the best time to live on earth. And that selfishness or that priority that you give to yourself is the deviation of mentality that I'm trying to explain over here. So if you can divert your thought process that way, living is going to be a piece of cake for you. And again, if you can't really digest what I'm saying, if you don't find me if you find me irrelevant at the moment, and if you're going through such a deep problem that you're not able to grasp or comprehend what I'm saying, the only thing that I would like to conclude with is that if you're someone who's in that sort of a mentality, when you're about to take that wrong decision that you're about to take, then please do give yourself at least a week's time. Now, when I say a week's time, there are so many things that we want to do in life that we don't do just for the sake of others. Say, I've always wanted to, skydive and all that, like all those reckless, adventurous things. But I'm really scared because I'm scared of death. I don't want to die. Like, what if something happens? And there are so many things that we stop ourselves from doing just because we are scared of others, we're scared of death, or so many other factors. Like, there are people who eat something just because they want to be fat, or they don't want to be thin. They stop themselves from eating things that they like just because they don't want to be fat. It's not about being fat or thin, right? It's just about what others will be talking about us. What will the outcome of the society be? We are concerned about what others will be saying. Even there are people who really want to be unemployed. Like, I'm telling you, take a week and then be unemployed for a week and live your life. Do all those reckless things that you've always wanted to do, but you stopped yourself from doing just because you care about the image that you have. And then I guarantee the moment you stop being conscious about what others will be telling you, that 1 week that you're going to live for yourself, it'll be so good that I'm telling you, I guarantee that you won't feel like dying again after that week. If you give yourself at least 1 week in your life where you do things for your own self rather than for the image that you have to keep up in the society and all that. So not having any responsibilities or commitments, or not giving a shit about anything in life apart from you yourself, I think that is definitely the best way to live, and you can easily do it when you're in that selfish mode, when you prioritize yourself. And trust me, just try this out and I'm sure you'll no longer want to die. And again, I would like to conclude, in case if you're someone in that situation, it's always like the best option out there is to seek professional help. And it is very important for you to seek professional help, because that wrong decision that you're about to take is the wrongest decision that you can ever take. And trust me, if there's another person who can explain to you why exactly it is wrong, then you will be always thankful for going and seeking that professional help, because this decision that you're about to take is definitely not a decision that you would take if you're in a sane mentality. Now let me remind you, what you seek is seeking you.